Video recently about the Alpha Bridge glitch. People are still not understanding exactly how to do it. So I'm gonna explain it in detail and do it step by step to show you how to do it the easiest way. Um, right now I don't have any of the glitches on. Right, I have nothing on this build. It's all normal. Enemy armor damage at 5%. Survivability, all that stuff. See, all this looks normal. I have none of the talents. You can see, look, I'll proc something. Nothing. Alright. Okay. So, once my skill comes back, I'm going to be able to switch builds, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do it the quickest, easiest way. Um, so while that takes its time to get its skill back, the first thing you need is you need an Alpha Bridge build saved in a loadout, right? And just to make it easy, I'm gonna tell you just how to do it with Navy MP5s, right? From there, you can branch off and do it with whatever gun you want. But how I did it is I saved my Alpha Bridge with the primary of a Navy MP5, the secondary, and assault rifle. So every time I switch to it, like now I switch to my Alpha Bridge right now, I could just put the talents on. So right now I got a Navy MP5 as my primary. Alright. My secondary weapon is the assault rifle. So my primary has no free talents yet because they're not the same class. Okay, everybody on board with me? Now when I'm ready to switch, let's see, I'm gonna change my secondary, just my secondary. I'm gonna change my secondary to another Navy MP5 so I can get that free talent. So I'm gonna go to, let's say, Vicious, right? Yeah, let's do Vicious. Okay, I was at 46%, 46% critical hit chance. Okay, I just equipped it, right? So now my secondary is a Navy MP5. I go back to my primary. I select my primary, right? There goes my primary. And I go down and I see that the talent Vicious is on. Now in this menu, now what you do is, well, since I got the PlayStation, I'm gonna hit R1. But you automatically just go straight to your loadout. Go to the build that has the Navy MP5 in um, in the primary. As long as it's the same class, the same Navy MP5, uh, you can switch to it. So I can switch to Striker because the Navy MP5 is the primary, or I can switch to Predator because my Navy MP5 is, because the primary is the Navy MP5. So right now I'm going to switch. The talents carried over. So if I go and check, I should have that 10% extra. So right now I was at 46. Vicious adds 10%. Now I'm at 56. Okay. So I saw that talent carried over. Okay, let's do it again. So I'm gonna go back, inventory, switch back to Alpha Bridge, right? That's my secondary right there, right? So I'm gonna switch my secondary. Now I want Fierce. I'm at 56% critical hit chance. I want to add 5% more, right? So let's go to a gun that has Fierce on the bottom. Another Navy MP5. Oh, there goes Fierce. I select Fierce, right? Now it says Destructive because that's the one for my primary. But that one's not going to carry over. Destructive will not carry over. The one that carries over is only the primary. So I select the primary, right? I got to look into my bag, check it out. There goes Fierce. I verify. I verify that Fierce is there. Now that I verified Fierce is there, I automatically jump into the Fierce. Look, I go R1. I select Predator. Boom. Right? Now I'm gonna check my loadout. I'm gonna select to see. There it goes. I'm at 60% critical hit chance. I have Vicious and Fierce on this gun. On the house. This isn't on this Navy MP5 alone. On the house. All the talents carried over to the house on my Predator build. Guess what? I got Unforgiving and Deadly, but I also want Responsive. Now, this is something here. Watch. I'm going to show you that Responsive also carries over.
You are now entering a safe area.
So right now, y'all got the basics. That's the easiest way I can explain it to you. I mean, you could do it you could do it for assault rifles. How I would do it for assault rifles, I will put the primary on the, I will put the assault rifle as a primary, and then put a submachine gun as my secondary, and save that as a loadout. And then for my striker build, I would put the primary as an assault rifle, and then that's how I would save the loadout, and then I would switch back and forth that way. Okay, so right now, let me see, what am I hitting at? Right now it says 22 when I'm on the white card. 22, right? 22. Y'all see that, right? 22. 22. Still 22 on the white. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch back over. Go down. I'm gonna select the gun that has Responsive on the bottom. It's Vicious, Predatory, Sustained, Self-Preserved, Responsive. So again, I go back to my primary, check it out, Responsive is active, I carry over to the loadouts, I select Predator, or I could select Striker, doesn't matter. Okay, so now I got my Pred. Right now it says 21, right? 21. That's not the white card though. 21 is just the regular card. Wait till the white card comes up. Let's see, the white card's about to come up. Oh my gosh, the stupid bleed. $24. 24,984. Look at that. Almost at 25. Almost at 25K. So this is with 60% critical hit chance and responsive on this gun. As you can see that. Now I think I can get this to 30K. Watch. I hit this. I hit this. 28. 28. Oh wow. I got it at close. 24. That's some high numbers. Let's do it again. Do that again. Check it out. Oh, I could get it to 30. Why? Because I haven't put competent yet. So I'm going to stick competent on here as well. So I'm hitting at 28 something with the booster shot and all that. But like I said, this has responsive on it. But now let's go ahead and add add competent on here. You can see how hard the Predator build hits. And if you've seen in one of my videos, you see that, man, it hits so hard. It's very discouraging when you play against people. I know people are just gonna be like, oh, the Predator. You know, Predator always hit, you know, kind of hits hard already. So imagine, you know, competent, responsive, vicious, fierce, all those stacked into one. It's ridiculous. Okay, so let's go ahead and go all the way down to competent. We're gonna add competent now. Right there, competent. Boom. Right, same thing. We're gonna walk through the steps again. Right. Both of my primary. Go into this gun right here. We're gonna verify that competent is a free talent. Now that competent is a free talent, scoot over. Go back to this build. Boom. Now I got competent. So this is how I got it to work for my house. A lot of people don't know how to do this. This is the easiest, best way. Now you're the hardest hitting player in the division using Pred. Now watch. There goes competent. See, I'm hitting at 24. 24, and that's not even on the white. 28. Now I put a pop booster. 30k raw damage. 30k raw damage, and I'm only at 4,000 firearms, guys. Whew. You can see the number. Look at that, 442,000 critical hit damage. That's ridiculous. With a submachine gun. Yes, it's that hard. So there you have it, guys. Now you know how to do the best glitch. Remember, the easiest way to do it is just, if you have a blueprint, craft you a bunch of guns of the same category and do it. If you do the assault rifles, I mean, you can have intense, you can have all those talents, focused. I mean, both, to do it in a submachine class or assault rifles, they're both good to do. They both melt. Striker's fun to use. Striker, Predator, Lone Star. Lone Star's kind of fun. It's not as powerful as Predator and Striker, but Predator is really, really good. They can still look. You can still counter this though. They can still counter you if you got a team that has a bunch of. If you got people that drop boxes really good, the Predator is still useless. Even though you hit hard, it's still useless if you got a good team that you're playing against. So again, I'm pretty much done with this video. I hope this helped anybody understand the steps a lot easier. I know it was kind of difficult when I had someone else in there and people were getting frustrated with Battle Red because he wasn't understanding. But this is the easiest way to explain it. So if you like it, please subscribe, please like, please share the video, let people know. I want everybody using this glitch. I want everybody using it. So then not only does it make it fair for everybody, but so massive hurry up, you know, they hurry up and do an update. Because I'm tired of all these glitches. I'm tired of all these people, you know, they act like they're good in the DZ and they're really not. You know, they're using some kind of cheese to beat you, and then they talk smack, right? They talk smack like they're really good, you know. That's pretty much it. I pretty much explained everything in detail. I'm gonna end the video so it can be a short video and y'all can walk through the steps, share the video, get it up there. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Again, this is your boy Silly T88. Let me know in the comments below if you understood it or you're still having trouble. Add me. You can add me on the PSN, Silly T88. All right. Thank you.